But I thought I had a bit of time yesterday. I seen your last appointment was 4. Yeah. I think yesterday. I thought, oh, I may as well wait till I rebook you again for. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No. Yesterday afternoon I was pretty booked up.
Yeah. It surprised me because I thought Tuesday, Wednesday. I thought, oh, you're going to be booked up. And that's why I was surprised when I looked on Tuesday. Because I looked before, I've been caught out before where I was like...
Yeah, on Tuesday I only work until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, a couple of people said that. Because I've submitted all the times to the council.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that I can work, unless I've put in for more planning permission to open.
Yes,
longer.
Okay, yeah, so, fair enough.
Anyway, we've got some comments on your last video.
Yes, I did have a look. Would you believe I?
Did you have a look?
I went up and I showed herself. I hope you didn't mind, but I went onto YouTube and I went onto your page. I had a look. I was like, oh, there I am. I just started laughing, not in a bad way. She just laughed. I was like, oh, look at myself talking here. And just like,
there you go. Look, you've got 11 comments.
That's probably the accident, I say.
A couple of them are really sweet.
Oh, I hope it's not the accident.
Look, he has such a great smile. I didn't put the sunny strip. You know that strip there? I put that on you before and you didn't like it because it was quite tight around your neck, didn't you?
I can't remember now.
Yeah. So a basic trim and a basic chow. So that was someone who's oh yeah, and I always trim your eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah, this one said, oh my god, make sure you ask every man before you trim their eyebrows. What? I've asked you for years, haven't I, about your eyebrows?
So yeah. So, okay, thank you for your comments. Sorry.
Yeah, this is me. It's like I've been doing Conor's hair for over 8 years, and I used to ask.
8 years. Yeah. It will be, because is it 8 years?
It must be, because it's 4 years since COVID.
Yes, 8 years since. I'll be here 8 years in October. Next month, actually. Yeah, next 21st of next month, I'll be here 8 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2016 when I moved over. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 4 years since COVID. Yeah. Can you believe that?
That is after flying. Yeah, that is after flying.
I just had a mini tweet. What? Pepsi, what's up? I know. No, I started to choke. So if I choke, she starts barking.
Oh, she panics, does she?
Yeah, and normally Michael comes running, like pats me on the back or.
Oh yeah, yes.
So.
How are you yourself? I know last time I was here, I think you said you were a bit physically unwell. And
yes, I was. I'm physically better except for my foot because I've got an owie on my toe. Yeah. But other than that, I'm good.
I know all about owies on my toes. Haven't done a broken the nail. Well, I have the ingrown toenail on.
That's what that was, and they've taken the corner of the toenail off, but then they had to use a scalpel to dig the bit out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was asked if it is okay if I've got a really good pain threshold, and I went, sort of. Yeah. But yeah, it was done without any anaesthetic.
I'd like to think I have a pain threshold, but did I think sometimes I think I'm a bit of a hypochondriac without knowing it? You know,
I just think, oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to say ow. What? No, I can't say ow because I'll look like a wimp.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looked up at you, though. What?
They just changed my meds again, so they couldn't get hold of my insulin. So
okay.
And she keeps on like telling me my blood sugar is low or high. I don't know. I haven't tested it since I've been in here. Yeah. But they've both been on the ball, really.
Yeah.
Are we still doing the number 3?
Yes, please. Yeah. I think it's about a month since I've been. Yeah, it is about a month, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So normally because we normally get paid usually on the 14th every month. Yeah. So I always try to land that either till the 17th, 18th. Yeah. Which makes more sense, really. So. But,
well, yeah, it's the 13th today, isn't it?
13th, yeah.
Would you believe, right, people booked in and cancelled because it's Friday the 13th. They don't come out the house on Friday the 13th.
Oh.
And it's like, aren't you worried about working on the Friday the 13th? It's like, I live at number 13.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so, it's good for that, yeah.
It's like, most of my life I've lived at number 13. When I was in London, it was number 13.
Says you are nearly eat, sleep and breathe at number 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just say when you give your dogs the treats there, did they demand it off you now? Or did they? No, not demand it off you, but do they always look for some, or just?
When I go indoors, the boys come running up to me because they know I've got treats. So they come up to me, and Pepsi and Harlequin just go and lay on the sofa. So I give the boys some treats.
Yeah, yeah.
If I go upstairs, all 4 of them follow me and then demand a treat.
Oh, because Bonnie's alright. She doesn't demand it. However, well, she's still really young, so I'll give her time.
Yeah.
She loves licking the dinner plate. We got, not in a bad habit, because we got a small table, we end up sitting on the couch.
Yes, we do.
I know it's not bad, I know it's nice to have a table at times, but because where our table is, I have to kind of turn around to look at the TV, so it's just easier to put in the lap tray. But anyway.
It was so much alike.
Yeah, we let her lick the dinner plate and our cereal bowl.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, she'd bark at you. She'd sit there waiting and she'd go, like that.
Yeah,
and
she goes, oof.
Yes. But that's the point now, sometimes that she expects it all the time now.
Yeah.
So you have to tell her off.
Yeah.
You know, and go, no. You know. Sometimes I hear, sometimes she bark. I'm a bit conscious sometimes of the neighbours, because I know the dog's reactive to hear noise and things. Yeah. But sometimes I have said no. I said no.
Yeah.
But sometimes if we're watching something, again, having dinner, and she demands you to lick the plate, you have to wait. Right? You have to wait.
Yeah.
It's just funny when she demands it, you know. She expects, yeah.
Well, because I sit on the sofa, like sometimes I just have to sit with my legs up because my legs are so painful.
Yeah.
So we've got recliners, so I sit on my side. Max always sits in the middle.
Yeah.
And if he looks at me, it's like out. Harlequin lays on the arm there, but she looks, her head's like that. Pepsi's underneath.
No. Yeah.
But as soon as one of them looks, it's like out, everyone out.
Yeah. And
she just barks, like she's like swearing at us because we've told her to get out. And she goes through into the kitchen, and then she pokes her head round like that, and then she goes, oof, out. Like that.
Yeah, I know she's definitely a character, that's for you.
She is. She's got a lovely character. Yeah. But come 6 o'clock, if her food is not down, she will harass us. Literally stand in the middle of the front room, barking that she was hungry.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you hungry? And she digs at you, both of her paws.
I do something like that where we give Bonnie the food, and I give it to her, put it down, and I go up on my. Because I did before when playing with her, I go up on my tippy toes, like just stand up on my tippy toes and do as if I fall forward. Yeah. As if go, like that, and she bark because she knows I'm playing.
Yeah.
Or like, I want it now, don't tease me. You know, don't tease me, I want it now. It's funny, you know.
I passed out, it must have been about 6 months ago.
Gosh, yeah.
When the pain just got so much and I just passed out. And I was upstairs.
Yeah.
And then Michael just said that she started howling and Pepsi was barking, so Max ran up the stairs.
Yeah.
And as he was getting halfway to the top, he just started barking, so Michael's come running up.
Yeah.
And by that time I'm waking up. And he goes, what's the matter? And he goes, I said, I don't know. It was like, all the dogs are going mad. What have you done? And I was like, I don't know.
So it kind of dawned on them?
Then it dawned on him, and then Pepsi and Harlequin wouldn't let me go. So he went and got my blood machine, and my blood had like dropped out.
Yeah.
So I think I was like 1.7 for my blood sugar.
Gosh, yeah. I see that her mum had something similar to chronic fatigue, and she was saying her blood pressure would drop all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know, it's yeah. So
but no, if I'm in a lot of pain with the fibro, my sugar level drops out.
Okay.
Go on then, get on your chair.
Alright, cheers.
That's alright.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though, yeah, it's... Speaking of sort of dogs and that, excuse me. Hold on. I should be on a lot in the video and covering the recording. That's fine, boss. Just sometimes just during the week I'm fine, and all of a sudden it does just today. It's just like maybe it's because it's Friday. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
oh, I overslept today.
oh, there's your oh.
I hate it in that. I'm normally awake about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I didn't wake up until 7. I was like, oh my god.
Because what time you start at 8? Is it?
I start at 9, but
yeah.
I need to I'll go downstairs. It could take me like 20 minutes just to get downstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have to hold on. I have to go down sideways because if I go down front way,
Stop sniffing.
if I go down front ways,
yeah.
a couple of times I've gone down like holding on, going like that, and I've fallen from top to bottom.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I go down sideways, and
Fair
it can
enough,
take me up to half an hour to get down the stairs.
Gosh,
So I get down there, and then I go straight into the kitchen, and I take my pain meds, and then I put my ice pack on.
Cystic fibrosis you have, isn't it?
No, I've got fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia, all right. Sorry, just when you said fibre, I was just trying to remember was it.
No, it's fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia, yeah.
And so I put my ice pack on. So I put it. I've got 2, so I have them on both my hips.
Yeah.
And then I've got another one that I put on my pelvis.
Yeah.
At the back, and I have that. Then I make the tea, do all the rest of the tablets.
Yeah.
Make the dog's breakfast, and then I go and sit in the front room. So by that time, it's like 6:30, 7:15. And then Michael comes down at 7. And he drinks his coffee, makes me another coffee, and by then I can then get up and go up the stairs.
Yeah, yeah. See what you mean, yeah.
So running so late today, it just thrown me out.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Some days, like during the week, I was alright, but because I'm on my feet a lot during the day, it does. By the time you finish up, you're just tired in the evenings then.
Yes.
So I can imagine you're kind of similar in that way, being on your feet all day.
Yeah.
You know, it's me, it's not necessarily it's been on my feet, not necessarily in the one spot. It's covered a lot, doing a lot of steps in the factory floor and things like that. You know, it does. Sorry, excuse me. Just catch up with you. Sorry, excuse me.
No, that's all right. I mean, I don't video every client I have, but most of my clients I sit down to do their hair.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah.
I try to stand up and do the videos with me standing because I'm so short anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, by the time I finish doing your hair, my legs will be throbbing.
Oh, gosh, yeah, it must be. I imagine it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to wait for Michael to come home for lunch, and then he helps me into the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I take more meds.
Yeah.
Prep my he does my salad.
Yeah.
And then we sit down and have that. Sometimes I fall asleep, and then he wakes me up just before he's going back to work.
So what's his name? Michael work does?
He is a courier, but he's contracted to the NHS.
Okay. Yeah.
So he works for GSG, which in Peterborough they go round and pick up all the pathology samples from the doctors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And take them to the hospital.
Yeah. All right.
So that's what he does. So he comes home for lunch every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Next week I'm off for 2 days.
Yeah.
Because my best mate is having surgery.
Oh, what's nothing serious, I hope. Or is it
I don't think she's only going to be in for like the day surgery.
Yeah.
However, I am on best mate duties, so I'm going to go down there, take her to hospital, wait for her, bring her home, do her some food.
Would you be best mates even apart from that?
Yeah, we've been best mates for
30 years? But too long? No, longer?
Must be close to 20 years.
Oh yes,
we've been best mates.
Oh yeah.
Must be close to 20 years. So she's moved to Bury St Edmunds, so we don't see each other as much.
Yeah.
But if we start talking, it's like we might not talk to each other for like a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
and then we'll get on the phone, talk, and it's like we've been talking like yesterday and carry on our conversations.
So I find sometimes one of my best mates upstairs different because he's back in Ireland. And we always pick up where we left off, and I text, but like it's not about who said. I haven't been great at keeping in contact either, and sometimes I'm thinking like, oh, and in a nice way possible that sometimes I forget. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I'm thinking
life gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, dude, but Scott can't be up to me chasing, you know, in a nice way possible. It can't be up to me to try to text you. Give me a call, arrange a call or something. And he's happy to keep it that way. I understand that, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't do video calls really. Last time I seen him was at our wedding actually. But
the last time I saw Emma, it was at Esme's 5th birthday. Yeah. And that was in April. That was the last time I actually physically saw her. So we're going to get together. Well, she's going into for surgery on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I'm going down there Tuesday night. Michael's taken 3 days off of work to look after the dogs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down there, take her kids to school, pick them up, and just do best friend duties. Like,
is she a single parent, is she?
She is, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that's coming, yeah.
She's got 2 beautiful girls and a son.
Yeah.
The girls are nearly 10 and 5.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah. We used to, if she was in Peterborough, then I'd probably have the kids overnight and take her to the hospital and bring her home.
Yeah.
But because Bury is quite a way,
yeah,
go down there for a couple of days.
Suffolk, isn't it? Norfolk. Suffolk.
Bury St Edmunds.
Yeah,
no
yes.
idea.
I've been there through it, so I think it is near Ipswich. It's near Ipswich, I think. Yes.
I don't know.
I know because
she lives in, would you believe, she lives in this thatched cottage, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, we've been to Bury St Edmunds when, yeah, because I know because it's got the brewery there, hasn't it? It's famous because it's got a Green King brewery there, I think.
Oh, have they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's definitely got a brewery there anyway, so it has, yeah. Yeah, hopefully all goes well.
I'm sure it will be. I mean, we very rarely sleep when we're together because we just talk all the time.
Yeah.
So, just making sure that she's okay.
Yeah. I know I was asking you before, like, do you like long term, do you see yourself just doing it now on your own now, just working?
Yeah, just on my own, yeah.
Yeah. I suppose it's different if you still had a facility, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be different if you still had your the room as well, and yeah.
Yeah. Even though I've got 2 chairs in here, there's not enough room for 2 people.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have always made room if I needed to, but
yeah.
I'm happy with doing it myself.
So.
And with being here, I can carry on for a few more years.
Yeah.
Where if I was still in Warrington, I would be looking at closing down soon. Just because like the fibro's got a lot worse.
Of course, yeah.
Where with here, I'm really close to anything. So if I feel like my legs are going to give way, I can reach something. Everything is in reach, so I'm not going to hit the floor.
Yeah.
Like what happened to me in Warrington.
Yeah.
I had to ring Michael. I had to crawl to the table to ring Michael because I haven't got the strength in my arms to lift myself up.
Yeah.
So he's had to come round while he's at work.
Yeah.
Help me up, and then a couple of times I've closed because I've like knocked my knee out or knocked my hip out.
Yeah. I can imagine, yeah.
But I wish I'd done this years ago though, Conor. I really do.
What's the...
Being in here.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I can imagine. By street, say it's beside you. It's at your house. Your house is your. Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can all get a bit like that, can't we?
Yeah.
We should have done this years ago or done that this time, you know. Not to say it's never too late and things like that, but yeah.
But if I tried to do it a few years ago, I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah.
Where now I'm in the right place for it to work.
Yeah.
And my old building is still empty.
Yeah, I was going to say I hadn't seen I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's taken over it.
No. The last time I went to Wellington was bank holiday weekend in August.
Yeah.
And my sign that I put up on the 23rd of December saying Merry Christmas, I've moved to Langley in Breton.
Yeah.
It's still up.
I just wonder what would win, and I could see maybe wouldn't be surprised if you see another fast food or chain and moving in there.
Yeah.
I can only really see a restaurant moving in there really. I can't really see anything else. Unless another shop, well it wouldn't be because the co-op is there, so.
Yeah.
I don't think you get another estate agents right beside that one.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they own it.
Did it?
Yeah, Sean and Quinny own my old building.
Yeah.
I know one of my clients is looking at taking it on.
Oh yeah.
And if she gets the building,
yeah.
but they're mucking her around, she wants it to be a sandwich shop.
Alright. Oh, like a sandwich bar kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Like Swivels in town.
Oh yeah.
She wants it to be something like that.
Yeah, it might do well actually.
Yeah.
Or will it? Well, it's possible, yeah.
But his intoxicated state seems to fuel his crazy behaviour.
You know the barbers near the old fish shop in Warrington?
Oh, what a call and card?
No, the one in the village, not at the centre.
Oh yeah, the Turkish one, the Legends Barbers, yeah.
Well, I've heard that they're looking at going in there as well.
Alright. I don't like where they are then, obviously, not.
I have no idea. But I've heard that on the grapevine. Whether it's true or not, I don't know.
I missed it. I mean, don't get me wrong, when salt vinegar, for example, saying there salt vinegar chips are lovely.
Yeah.
It was just a shame that the Warrington fish and chips had to go as well, you know, because they own them. I know it was all right beside each other, but I always thought that was nice.
Yes.
Warrington fish and chips was a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, Warrington fish shop. When we first moved to Peterborough, my auntie worked there. My mum worked there when she wasn't in London doing hair.
Yeah.
I think near enough all of my family worked there.
Yeah.
And then it goes shut, and that must have been in operation since the 70s.
Wow, yeah. Because when I moved over first, I moved out there first. I started going there because it was nice.
Yeah.
Number two the ladies were Irish.
Yeah.
Both of them were from Dublin, and I have to relate. We had a lot in common, you know. So, but yeah, it's but obviously that goes up. But I do like salt together too. I mean, Golden Cod is.
Have you ever tried Neverton fish and chips?
Yes.
I think that surpasses everything
Yes.
I've lit.
Yeah.
Neverton fisheries
Yes. They're on
absolute amazing.
I don't think they're on. I remember Marina saying. I remember getting them. I think you have to. Is there some Deliveroo? I don't think they're on Just Eat.
No, I go through. They've got their own app, and you can order directly through their own app. You don't have to go through Just Eat.
Because I remember looking at that and Just Eat couldn't find them, and then Marina was like, I think you have to ring them up before we are obviously aware of the app. But yeah, they are. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're the best
Yes,
in Peterborough.
definitely, yes.
How's that?
Perfect.
Would you like any wax or gel?
Yes, please. Some gel, please.
Yeah. Do you want Gorilla Bogies gel or do you want spray gel?
Try that Gorilla.
Gorilla Bogies.
Yeah. Cheers, thank you.
He continued with his crazy behavior. And
I've
attempts to
thinned it
evade
all out for you as well.
Oh, perfect. Cheers. Yeah.
And so when you shampoo, you might get a lot of loose hairs falling out, but I
Oh,
have
yeah,
tried to
cheers.
comb as many out as I can.
I find, speaking of those legends barbers, like when I went, I mean, did a good job to be fair, but I find they rushed it.
They rushed it.
I would not rushed it, but I find that maybe it's just me. Maybe I get the feeling to kind of I get it done, but
Yeah.
by like you yourself, like you take more thorough. I say they're not, but I'm just saying like you're a bit more. I just seem. I mean, I suppose if you asked, I would do it, but I wouldn't feel as comfortable. Do you know what I mean? I find
Yeah.
the comments obviously used to coming to you now, and
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they do appointments though, so I think they're just walking. So it's
true, that's true. I
get
guess.
in and get as many as you
That
can.
makes sense.
So.
Yes, that is true. Yes, cheers. Thank you. Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
There you go.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, because now I do appointments only. I don't do any walk-ins.
Did you find it better that way?
Yeah, 100%. And then I can spend more time and I don't have to rush.
Yeah.
Where appointments is easy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.